Hello everyone, friends. Welcome to our demonstrational class today. I'm really glad to see all of you. I can see a lot of different messages in the chat. So hello everyone. First of all, let's begin our lesson with a bit of connection check. Отже, друзі, давайте ми почнемо наш урок із невеличкої такої перевірки нашого зв'язку. Якщо ви мене добре бачите та чуєте, поставте плюсик у чат. Можете написати мені hello, і я буду знати, що у нас все в порядку. Okay, so, welcome everyone. Really happy to see all of you. Okay, I can see some pluses already. Thank you very much. Thank you. Great. So friends, sometimes I will be looking right here because I have a chat with you right here. So don't be confused about that. All right, thank you. So friends, welcome to this demonstrational lesson. Today we have the lesson for level elementary, that's between the 5th and the 7th form. So this is a lesson for those who already know some grammar and some vocabulary, but still want to learn more. Отже, друзі, сьогодні у нас таке заняття для рівня elementary, це урок для тих, хто вже знає якісь перші граматичні правила, хто знає деякі теми зі словника англійського. І сьогодні ми з вами трохи ще, можливо, чогось нового вивчимо. So, first of all, I suggest, before we begin talking about shopping, because this is our topic today, let's get to know each other a little bit. So, hello everyone again. My name is Olga. I am 28 years old. I am the teacher of this course, of the course Elementary. So right now I have a question to you, because you already told about your cities or towns. Now tell me please, what's your name and how old are you? So introduce yourself in the chat in English, and I will be very glad to get all of your answers. So tell me please, what's your name and how old are you? Okay, so I can see some answers already. There are Mark, Dima, Yulia. Okay, hello guys, welcome. All right, Artem, Rostislav, Yulia, Glib. Hello, Tolik, Sasha, Daniel, okay, Vika. Hi. Sometimes I will be missing some of the answers. Друзі, вас дуже багато у чаті, можливо, я пропущу чиюсь відповідь, не оголошую її, але я обов'язково її бачу, так, коли ви пишете. That's great. Олександра, Назар, Ліза, alright, Олексій, Анна. Hello, everyone. Really glad to see all of you here today. Матвій, Олександр, Ярослав, great guys, Ksenia, Ivan. So hello and welcome. I really do hope to see you a little bit later at my course. So first of all, as we started to getting to know each other a little bit more, I want to tell you something else about myself, okay? So let's play a small game of 2 truths, 1 lie. So, tell me please, which of these sentences about me do you think is false? Okay, so I don't like comedies, my favorite music genre is rock, or I like playing the guitar. Which of these sentences about me is false? Try to guess. Спробуйте здогадатись. Try to guess. So, what do you think is false about me? I don't like comedies, my favorite music genre is rock, or I like playing the guitar. What do you think is false? Okay, alright, so a lot of different ideas. Okay, I see. So the answers differ, так? Відповіді, бачу, відрізняються дуже. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. So friends, yeah, write your answer, and in a few seconds I will tell you the real answers. Okay, so I can see a lot of number 2. All right, maybe you are right. Maybe you're right. Okay, yeah, try to guess. Okay, guys, so I can see that a lot of you think that my favorite music genre isn't rock, yeah? Some of you think that I don't like playing the guitar. So let's see whether your answer was correct or not. So, the first two sentences are actually true, and sentence number 3 is actually false. I don't like playing the guitar because I cannot play the guitar. So that's number 3, that is false. Okay, thank you for your guesses. Thank you very much. Now, I want you to tell me about yourself. Choose one of the sentences and finish it. So, I like, I don't like, or my favorite music, food, animal, color is... Друзі, ви можете обрати одне із двох речень, так? Один із початків двох речень і розповісти щось про себе. So, tell me, please, what do you like, or maybe don't like, or what is your favorite music, or food, or animal, or color? Tell me more about yourself. Try to express yourself in English, of course. Okay. So, tell me about things that you like or maybe don't like. Okay. I like to paint, all right. I like my mother. Yes, of course, you do. My favorite animal is a parrot. Okay, nice. Thank you. Thank you. I like dogs. I don't like playing the piano. I see. Thank you very much. I like hockey. I like my family. Yes, of course, surely. Right. I like geometry. Right. We will be just writing in the chat. Так, друзі, сьогодні ми будемо писати у чаті відповіді наші. Okay, so my favorite color is yellow. I like metal and anime. Oh, right. I see. I like reading books. I like English. Right. I don't like math. I like playing the computer games or playing computer games. Right. Thank you. Thank you. So many different answers. See how different we are. Бачите, друзі, які ми з вами усі різні, які у нас різні вподобання всіх. Yeah, so somebody said about something about computer games. So we will talk about that a little bit today. We will use some of the computer games today. All right. Thank you very much. Some people like math. Some people don't like math. Some people like to knit. Oh, okay. So many different answers. Thank you very much. Thank you, friends, for your answers. So right now, as we are going to talk about shopping, I suggest let's first of all play a small game and do something connected with shopping. So I will ask you to pick one letter of the alphabet, the one that you like the most. Друзі, яка вам найбільше, можливо, до вподоби літера. So pick one letter of the alphabet and write it in the chat, please. So, pick it and write it in the chat and remember it. Так, ну і, звісно, запам'ятайте, яку ви обрали. So, pick one letter that you like the most. Okay, I see, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for being so active and so quick. Okay. Now, as we're going to talk about shopping, let's first of all, because, well, often we go shopping for food, let's name food that begins with this letter. So try to name food that begins with the letter you picked. Так, можливо, на ту літеру, яку ви обрали, ви не зможете одразу пригадати якусь назву їжі, але спробуйте. So try to name food that begins with the letter that you picked. Can you do that? Can you remember the food? Because first of all, we will talk about shopping for food. So, tomato, apple, all right. Salt, yes. Hot dog, why not? Yeah, vegetables, sushi, grape, banana, yes, of course. Soup, jam with A, okay. Meat, burger, yes, that is right. Potato, okay. Durian fruit, good job, yes. Cake, meat, apple, bubble tea, yeah, why not? Fried potato. Well, we usually say French fries, right? Or chips. Okay, yes. Jam, burger, bacon. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, friends. So first of all, as we're going to talk about food, let's talk about different containers for this food. So what I suggest we do right now is let's repeat the words that can be that we can use, excuse me, to express different types of containers and packaging, так? Тому що зазвичай їжу ми купуємо, ну не всю, звісно, але багато їжі ми купуємо у якихось упаковках. So let's talk about containers first of all. I can see some milk and spaghetti. Let's talk about containers for those products. So let's listen and repeat. Containers. A jar, yeah? A jar, for example, a jar of jam. Next one, a bag. A bag of flour can be. A packet of pasta. So this is the packaging that is very soft. Так, це ось така м'яка упаковка. A packet, right, a packet of pasta, for example. A bottle, a very similar word to our word, right? A bottle of water. Next one, a carton of milk or a carton of eggs. Це ось така картонна упаковка, вона називається англійською a carton. A carton of milk or a carton of eggs can be. Yes. A tin of tuna. So a tin, this is a metal container which is usually flat, yeah? But we also have a metal container which is called a can, and this is a can of cola. So a can, this is a container that is tall. A tin, this is a metal container that is flat, так, плаский такий контейнер, and a can, that's a metal container that is tall. Okay, friends, so let's work a little bit with these containers. Let's repeat them again and move on. So a jar, a bag, a packet, a bottle, a carton, a tin, and a can. Okay, so right now, friends, I want to show you something. So meet Samuel. He will be our hero today. I told you that we are going to talk about computer games a little bit. So he is going on a journey. He has a quest, a special quest. So we will help him a little bit. And we will also talk about different products. So right now our task will be to choose the correct food for a food container and help our hero to pack his bag. Так як він нас збирається в подорож, йому треба спочатку спакувати їжу, яка, можливо, буде потім допомагати йому підвищити його рівень здоров'я, так, під час цієї подорожі. So, let's pack some products. So let's begin with the jar. A jar of what? A jar of honey or a jar of cake? So what do you pick? A jar of honey or a jar of cake? What do we usually put in a jar? Let's choose a jar of honey or a jar of cake. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your suggestions. So a jar of honey or a jar of cake? What do you think? Okay, let's also take a look at the pictures. Yes, so if you want to pick the correct one, this is a jar of honey, of course. Yes, well done. So a jar of honey, we will put that in his bag. Okay, let's talk about a can of. A can of milk or a can of peas? So, a can of milk or a can of peas? What do you think we should put in a can? So, a can of milk or a can of peas? Right, yeah, I see that the answers differ here. A can of milk, or a can of peas? What do you think? What should we put in Samuel's bag? So let's take a look at the pictures. So of course this is a can of peas. You remember a can, this is a metal container, a tall metal container. Yes, definitely not milk. Okay, how about a packet? So a packet of biscuits or a packet of soup? What do we put in a packet? So a packet of biscuits or a packet of soup? So what do you think we should put in a packet? Do you remember? Do you remember what container it is? Okay, let's take a look at the pictures. So yes, of course, we will have to pick biscuits. A packet of biscuits. Good job, guys. All right, let's choose one more. A carton of lettuce or a carton of juice? What do we put in a carton? So a carton of lettuce or a carton of juice? What do you think? What do we put in a carton? Okay, thank you very much for your quick suggestions. Thank you. All right. Let's take a look at the pictures. Well, of course, in a carton, we put some juice. So that's a carton of juice. Well done remembering that. How about a bottle of? So a bottle of eggs or a bottle of cola? A bottle of eggs or a bottle of cola? What do you think? Yes, of course. So that's a bottle of cola. Not a very practical way to store eggs. Так, не дуже такий практичний спосіб зберігати яйця, так, заливати їх у пляшку, тому ні. Тому, звісно ж, a bottle of cola. Yes, that is right. Well done, guys. So, we've packed some things for Samuel. See? So many things. So he already has some products to restore his health. Okay, friends, so we will leave Samuel for some time. Ми трошки його залишимо на певний час. Now, let's try to read and find 4 mistakes. So, you just write the number of sentences with mistakes. Друзі, зараз я вас попрошу написати номери речень, у яких, на вашу думку, є помилка. So, there are 4 mistakes. There is a packet of water on the table. I have a bottle of juice in my bag. Mom asked me to buy a carton of carrots. You can find a jar of pasta in the cupboard. This bag of rice is too heavy. Can I have a can of eggs, please? And there is a tin of tuna in a shopping basket. So what do you think, which sentences are wrong? Where do you think we have the mistakes? So mind you that there are 4 mistakes. 4 mistakes in 4 sentences. Okay, I already see some correct answers. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, right, and most of the answers are correct. Great, guys, good job. Yeah, so there are 4 mistakes. 4 mistakes in 4 sentences. Yes, so let's open the mistakes and let's check whether you were correct or not. So the mistakes are in sentences number 1, number 3, then number 4, and number 6. Now, let's try to fix these mistakes. Let's try to correct them. So, name the correct food for the packages. So let's begin with a packet of water. What can be stored in a packet? So a packet of water, how can we correct it? A packet of water. What can we store in a packet? Так, друзі, ми будемо виправляти їжу, продукти. So, what can you store in a packet? Ми виправляємо не контейнер, а їжу, друзі. Так, навпаки. So, a packet of water. What can we store in a packet? Чудово. A bottle of water. Так, якщо ми хочемо виправити контейнер, тоді, звісно, a bottle of water. А як щодо їжі, яку можна зберігати у packet? What can we store in a packet? Any suggestions? A packet of cheese. Well, maybe if it's shredded. Yeah? A pasta. Yes. Flour. Can be. Right. Biscuits, of course. A packet of milk. Well, we usually have packets of milk. Yes. Right. Pasta. Right. Okay, a packet of apples. Well, can be. Sometimes. Flour. Yes, thank you very much. A packet of cookies, yeah, or biscuits. A packet of rice. Why not? Of course, a packet of spaghetti. Thank you very much. So let's check the first correction. So, these are my suggestions. Звісно, можуть бути і інші варіанти. Давайте подивимося, що я вам пропоную. So, you can have a packet of pasta, of biscuits, of crisps, or chips, right? And a packet of rice you can also have. Yes, so if you wrote those variants, you're correct. Yes, thank you very much. How about the next one? A carton of carrots. So number 3, a carton of carrots. What can be stored in a carton? A carton of carrots. Is it correct? A carton of carrots? Not really. What can we store in a carton? Okay, so eggs, yes, milk, why not, of course. Juice, yes, that is right. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your answers. Yes, a carton of milk, a carton of juice, a carton of bread, not really. A carton of flour, no. Most of the times, no. Yeah, so let's take a look at the suggestions. So you can have milk, juice or eggs, usually. Так, це зазвичай ось така от картонна упаковка, або для соків, для молока, або для яєць. Також ось ця така картонна упаковка називається a carton. Але хліб або борошно ми не будемо класти в таку упаковку. No. Let's talk about a jar. So number 4, a jar of pasta. Is that correct? No, not really. What can we put in a jar? So what can be stored in a jar? Okay, thank you. Yeah, so a jar of honey, a jar of jam. Yes, that is right. Yeah, you remember honey from the exercise where we helped to pick the correct food for Samuel. A jar of soup, well, they don't usually sell soup in jars, but you can put some soup in a jar, of course. Yes, thank you very much. So a jar of jam, a jar of honey. That's right, guys. So a jar of jam, a jar of honey, a jar of tomatoes or a jar of pickles. Pickles, друзі, я вам нагадую, що це у нас консервовані огірки. Так, або взагалі дуже часто вживають до будь-яких консервованих овочів назву pickles англійською. Yeah, so you can say that a jar of pickles, for example, too. Yes, that is right. Okay, and let's also talk about a can of eggs. So, can you imagine putting eggs in a can? So, what can we put in a can? Right. Right, yes, cola, of course, for sure, 100%. Cola, yeah, so different fizzy drinks. A can of jam, I don't think that will be very comfortable to pour it out. A can of water, can be, yes. A can of peas, yeah, you remember the peas. Yes, that is right. So a lot of different drinks can be stored in a can. Yes, and some fruits and vegetables. That is right. Good job. Молодці. Так, багато різних варіантів. Супер. Давайте ми подивимося, що ще може бути у нас in a can. So, a can of cola, a can of soup, sometimes, yeah. A can of beans. Beans – це у нас боби. Yeah, they can also be in a can. Or a can of fruits, because sometimes fruits can be canned. Так, це у нас такі консервовані фрукти. Вони у нас можуть бути якраз в такій банці. Yes, a can of cola, soup, beans or fruits. Thank you very much for your answers. Now, friends, let's go back to our Samuel. So here, he is already in the city. So we will learn some names of the shops that he will come across. So this is not a city, this is a village. Let's listen and repeat the names of the shops. So we will begin with bookshop. Bookshop, right? Книгарня. Bookshop. The next shop that we have is greengrocers. Greengrocers. Це у нас магазин, де продають овочі та фрукти. Greengrocers. Next one we have chemists or pharmacy. Є дві назви для аптеки. Ми можемо сказати chemists, or we can say pharmacy. Pharmacy. The next one is shoe shop. Shoe shop. Магазин взуття. Shoe shop. Then across the street we have bakery. bakery, пекарня. We have butchers. Зверніть увагу, що тут у нас звук у цьому слові. That's butchers, м'ясний магазин. We have fishmongers, таке дуже цікаве слово. Fishmongers, that's рибний магазин. Yeah, so they sell fish and different seafood. Fishmongers. We have clothes shop, магазин одягу. We have florists. Так, це у нас флорист, тобто квітковий магазин. And the last one we have newsagents. Це у нас магазин преси, тобто магазин, де продають різноманітні журнали, газети, можливо, інколи карти міст, так? Yes, so that's newsagents. So here we have 10 shops. And now, tell me please, what do you see in common in a lot of these shops? Друзі, що ви бачите спільного у багатьох назвах цих магазинів? Can you find something that is in common? So what do you see in common in the names of these shops? Well, shop, yes, but not exactly. Yeah, so these end in apostrophe S. Бачите, у багатьох назвах цих магазинів є апостроф S наприкінці. Не забувайте, будь ласка, що раніше, магазини, хто їх відкривав, тому вони й належали. Наприклад, якщо в нас був м'ясник, то йому належав магазин. І ми сказали б, що це магазин м'ясника. Ми б сказали butcher's shop. Просто слово shop з часом зникло і залишилось лише butchers. Butcher – це насправді професія, так, м'ясник. Тобто це означає, що магазин належить м'яснику. Butchers, fishmongers, chemists, greengrocers, florists, newsagents – це у нас все насправді магазини, в назвах яких є професія людини, яка працювала в цьому магазині. Yes, that is right. Okay, so don't forget about that. So, what can you buy, where can you buy these things? So, let's take a look at the list. And here we have magazines, newspapers, city maps. Where can you buy them? At the which shop? Tell me, please. Where can you buy them? So, let's pick the name of the shop. Magazines, newspapers, city maps. Where can you buy them? What is the name of the shop where we can buy them? So look at the pictures. We have all of the shops that we need. Okay, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you for your answers. Yes, of course. Sure. At the news agents. Так, тобто в магазині преси ми вже скажемо із прийменничком at. So at the news agents. That is right. That is right. And don't forget, don't mix up magazine and shop. Так, не переплутайте. Magazine – це в англійській мові журнал, а shop – це магазин. Yes, that is right. How about this? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so we already have the list. I accidentally opened the next one. So sausages, chicken, and steak we can buy at the butchers, right? At the butchers. But how about this? Bread, biscuits, and buns. Where can you buy these products? Bread, biscuits, and buns. Where can you buy them? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, that is right. So we can buy them at the bakery. At the bakery. Good job, of course. At the bakery. Well, now let's go back to Samuel, right? Because we have some quest to do with him. So right now, we will give advice to the villagers and name the shops. So here we have some villagers, так? Деяким селянам нам треба допомогти, так як у нас Семюел подорожує, в нього невеличкий квест, тому ми маємо з ним виконувати завдання разом. So we will have the villager. I need to buy a pair of jeans. Go to the... So where should the villager go? I need to buy a pair of jeans. Давайте ми вкажемо, куди ж, до якого магазину треба йти. So, I need to buy a pair of jeans. Go to the... Where? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your answers. Already I can see a lot of good answers. Yes, so pay attention that here we say the imperative. Так, ми тут починаємо із наказового способу одразу. Go to, одразу із дієслова починаємо наш наказ. Go to the, yes, that is right, go to the clothes shop. Of course, go to the clothes shop if you want to buy some jeans. Okay, how about the next villager? I need some flowers for my garden. Let's give him an advice. Let's write the imperative. So, I need some flowers for my garden. Так, друзі, і давайте ми складемо ще в наказовому способі, так, це все. Тобто ми не просто напишемо назву магазину, а ще й напишемо «Іди до». So, okay. So how do we say that? All right, yes, of course. So we will say, good job on remembering that. Yeah, we will say go to the florist's. Go to the florist. So apostrophe S at the end. Of course, go to the florist. Yeah, you can say walk to the florist. Yeah, like walk slowly, but you can say go to the florist. And the last one, I need to buy some fresh fish. So let's give the piece of advice to this lovely lady. I need to buy some fresh fish. So, what advice we can give to this lady? All right, so there is a fish shop, yeah, but there is the name for this fish shop. Yes, but not fish shop, no. That's not how we say it. Try to remember, there is a profession. Так, є там у нас назва професії, з якою пов'язана назва цього магазину. Yes, that is right. Okay, yeah. So we will say go to the fishmongers. Go to the fishmongers. That's the name of the shop. Of course, thank you very much for remembering that. Go to the fishmongers. And that's how we give the advice to this person. So now, friends, let's talk a little bit about money. Well, if we talk about shopping, let's talk also a little bit about money. Well, you know that in Ukraine we have hryvnia, but let's talk about British money for a moment. So in Britain, we have pence, these are coins, так, це у нас монетки в Британії, вони називаються pence. And we have some banknotes, which are pounds, but some of them are in the form of coins too. So we have pounds, в українську мову ми будемо трохи по-іншому перекладати, будемо казати фунти, так, назва валюти британської, це у нас фунти. Монетки в них називаються пенси. So that's pence and pounds. Yes, that is right. So right now our task will be to look at the receipt on the right and count the total price. Давайте ми трошки задіємо ще математику у нашу роботу сьогодні. So look at the receipt. We have 3 bottles of water, 6 magazines, a jar of sour cream, a bag of flour, and a carton of juice. What is the total? Let's count. Давайте рахувати. So what is the total of this receipt? Can you count? So look at all of the prices and write. And let's see who will be the first to count the price. Pay attention that we have 3 bottles of water. 3. So X3, that's 3 bottles of water. And we have 6 magazines. 6 magazines. Звертайте увагу, так? У нас там є ось це X6, X3. Це означає, що така кількість у нас цих продуктів. Не одна пляшка, не один журнал, а трошки більше. So, all right, very different answers. Very different answers. So, okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your answers. Yeah, so the total will be, the total is 38 pounds. Let's count together. So sour cream and a carton of juice, that's together 6 pounds, right? Then we have plus 5, that's 11. Then we have plus 3, because 3 bottles of water, that's 14. And then we also have 6 magazine, that's 24. 24 plus 14, that is 38. 38 pounds, that's the receipt. Отже, друзі, не забуваємо, що якщо ми хочемо сказати чек англійською, то ми називаємо його receipt. Let's repeat it. Давайте повторимо це слово. That's receipt. That's receipt. Okay, friends, thank you very much. So, let's talk a little bit about shopping. Shopping inside. Let's go inside the shop. Ми говорили з вами про багато різних магазинів, як вони називаються ззовні, які в них вивіски. Тепер давайте поговоримо про те, як ми можемо спілкуватися англійською, використовувати англійську всередині магазину. So let's talk about shopkeeper and a customer. So we have a shopkeeper, це у нас власник магазину, and a customer, так, клієнт, покупець. So let's write S for shopkeeper or C for customer. Who says it? Хто це каже? So, a bottle of water, please. Who says it? A shopkeeper or a customer? You just write S or C. Пишемо лише першу букву. So, S, shopkeeper, or C, customer. A bottle of water, please. Who says it? Okay, so this is the phrase of whom? So, a bottle of water, please. Is it a customer or is it a shopkeeper? Yes, of course, this is a customer. So you go to the shop and you ask, a bottle of water, please. That is right. How about this one? Can I help you? Can I help you? So is it S, shopkeeper, or C, customer? Can I help you? Yes, that is right. Of course, this one, yes, this one is shopkeeper. So usually when you come into the shop, the first thing that a shopkeeper asks, can I help you? Okay, how about this one? How much is this? How much is this? So who asked that? How much is this? How much is this? All right. Yes, that's a customer, тому що це запитання, скільки це коштує, так? How much is this? Yes, that is right. How much is this? All right. Would you like a bag? Would you like a bag? Who asks that? Would you like a bag? Would you like a bag? So I can see that some answers differ here. Yeah, so this one is shopkeeper. Так, чи потрібно вам пакет, так? Чи хотіли б ви взяти пакет? Would you like a bag? So that's, of course, a shopkeeper who asks that. Of course, yes. How about, do you have a bottle of water? Do you have a bottle of water? So, who asks this question? Do you have a bottle of water? Of course, this is a customer. Так, перед тим, як, можливо, ви не знаєте, чи є такий товар в магазині, ви можете спитати do you have, а потім запитати, чи маєте ви якийсь певний товар, а вже потім просити, наприклад, a bottle of water, please. A bottle of water. Так, це дійсно у нас задає це запитання покупець. Okay, how about this one? Can I have a bottle of water? Can I have a bottle of water? Друзі, хто до нас тільки що доєднався, ми пишемо, хто каже цю фразу. Чи це каже покупець, customer, буква C, чи продавець, S, shopkeeper. Так, від кого можна почути цю репліку? So, can I have a bottle of water? Okay, yes, this is a customer. Ми просимо, так, в продавця, наприклад, чи можна мені пляшку води? Can I have a bottle of water? Ми можемо просто одразу сказати a bottle of water, please. Пляшку води, будь ласка. А можемо попросити, трошки вічливіше це виходить. Can I have a bottle of water, please? Чи можна мені пляшку води? Yes, that is right. How about that's £1.99? That's £1.99. Okay, so who says that? Of course, yes, that's a shopkeeper. Наприклад, після того, як ви запитали how much is this, вам у відповідь продавець скаже ціну. That's, наприклад, £1.99. Yes, that is right. Oh, of course, friends. Thank you very much. So, and the last one. Is that everything? Is that everything? So, is that everything? What do you think? Who asks that? Is that everything? Yes, yes, that is right. Отже, продавець ще може наприкінці запитати, is that everything? Це все? Чи, можливо, ви ще щось хочете купити? So, is that everything? Means це все. Okay, yes. So, these are the answers. Good job, friends. So, right now, we will watch a video and remember the information in the dialogue, right? So, let's watch a video and remember the information because we will need it. Отже, інформація, яка зараз буде в відео, нам знадобиться, тому давайте дивитися уважненько.
Hi, can I help you?
Hello, how much is this magazine?
Let's see. Top Sounds, that's £1.99.
Okay, can I have the magazine? And do you have a bottle of water?
Yes?
Have you got cold ones?
Over there in the fridge. Is that everything?
I think so. Oh, and these sweets.
Okay.
How much is that?
That's £3.40, please.
Here.
Thank you. And there's £1.60 change. Would you like a bag?
No, it's fine, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, friends, so now let's finish the sentences and choose the correct answer. So the magazine costs. How much was the magazine? Do you remember? Did you manage to remember from the video? The magazine costs. So 99 pence, £1.99 or £1.60. How much was the magazine? Do you remember? So what was the price of the magazine? Do you remember that from the video? Let's check how well you remembered. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, so the answer for the price of the magazine was so the price was £1.99. £1.99, that is right. £1.99. How about the next one? Gemma, so this is the girl who was buying. Gemma buys a bottle of what? A bottle of water, juice, or milk. Gemma buys a bottle of what? So what did she buy? Okay, thank you very much. I already see a lot of correct answers. So Gemma buys... Yes, that is right. Gemma buys a bottle of water. A bottle of water, and she even asks for the cold one, right? So she looks in the fridge. A bottle of water. That is right. Gemma also buys some... Also buys some biscuits, chocolate, or sweets. Do you remember from the video? What did she buy? Aside from water and a magazine, Gemma also buys some biscuits, chocolate, or sweets. Yes, that is right. So she buys, of course, friends, she buys sweets. Sweets. Good job remembering that. Great, guys. How about this one? It costs how much in total? £3.40, £3.40, £4.30, or £3.60. How much was it in total? Так, загалом, in total. It costs £3.40, £4.30, or £3.60. What was the total price? Yeah, so if you don't know, if you don't remember, don't worry. We will look at the answers just in a few seconds. Right, and then later when this lesson is uploaded on YouTube, you can rewatch the moment with the video. Right, so it costs... Okay, I can see that the answers are different here, so let's check. So it costs £3.40 in total. £3.40. Yeah, not £4.30, but £3.40 in total. Thank you very much for your answers. And the last one is Gemma. Here I let you answer 1, 2 or 3. Так, щоб не було дуже довго записувати відповідь, давайте тут напишемо перша, друга чи третя відповідь. So Gemma wants a bag, doesn't need a bag or has her own bag. Так, має свою власну, можливо, сумку чи пакет. So Gemma wants a bag, doesn't need a bag or has her own bag. What was the answer? Okay, yeah, that is right. Yeah, so the answer for this question, for this sentence is yes, number 2. She doesn't need a bag. She says, no, thank you, I'm fine. Right, it's fine. Yeah, so these are the answers to the video. Now, friends, I suggest we use the knowledge about the phrases in our task, in our quest with Samuel. Do you remember Samuel? So our objective, наша ціль, is to bring a jar of jam to a sad princess. So we will need to buy a jar of jam. And we have 30 gold. Yeah, that's how much money we have. 30 gold. So right now we will go to a shopkeeper and we will complete the dialogue. So let's write the words that are missing. Давайте ми запишемо, яких нам не вистачає слів, щоб завершити репліки персонажів. So, hello, Ken. What is how can you finish this sentence? This question. So this is the shopkeeper asking you. Hello, Ken. Here you write. Here you write the finished sentence. Зверніть увагу, друзі, що це у нас нас запитує продавець. So, hello, Ken. Yes, that is right. So I will give you some time to write your answers because you will need here to write the whole sentence. That is right. Okay, yeah, so his question is, hello, can I help you? Так, це те, що буде запитувати продавець. Чи можу я вам допомогти? Can I help you? That is right. Good job. Okay, now he's waiting. Він очікує нашу відповідь. So now we have a jar of jam. У нас тепер є закінчення запитання, а нам треба написати початок. So, a jar of jam. A jar of jam. Пригадайте, як ми просимо про якийсь товар, так? Як ми можемо запитати про товар або попросити. Okay. Yeah, so there are two different variants. Right. Yeah, it will be also nice to add please, of course. So do you remember the beginning of the question? Чи пам'ятаєте ви початок запитання такого? Як ми запитуємо продавця про товар якийсь? Would you like a jar of jam? Це якби ви пропонували продавцю. Would you like a jar of jam? Ви вже стоїте з банкою джема і пропонуєте ще продавцю пригоститися. Тоді would you like. Але ні, тут не would you like. Alright, let's take a look at the answers. So we can ask, can I have a jar of jam? Це якщо ми просимо вже одразу, наприклад, ми бачимо, що джем стоїть на поличці, і ми просимо, can I have a jar of jam? Або якщо ми ще не побачили, де у нас джем стоїть в магазині, тоді ми можемо спочатку запитати, do you have a jar of jam? Do you have a jar of jam? Yeah, so can I have a jar of jam? Or do you have a jar of jam? Тут у нас можуть бути два варіанти відповіді. Okay, great. Now, let's take a look what a shopkeeper has to say to us. Of course, I have a few jar of jams just for you. And we have the question, is this? What is the beginning? So, the shopkeeper already have a few jars of jam, right? A few, декілька, a few jars of jam. Now, what was the question? So the beginning is this? Is this? Excuse me, the ending. And what was the beginning? Okay. Right. Отже, якщо вам вже продавець відповів, що так, у нього є джем, що ми далі маємо запитати, друзі? Пригадайте. Давайте подумаємо, що далі у нас має йти? Яке запитання? Окей, так, бачу, що дехто використовує дієслово cost. Alright. Зараз ми про нього поговоримо. Okay, so the question is this? Yeah, about the price we will ask how much is this. Про ціну ми завжди запитуємо за допомогою виразу how much. How much is this? Якщо ви хочете використати дієслово cost, коштувати, то тоді запитання треба побудувати трохи по-іншому. Тоді запитання має звучати how much does it cost? Так, бачите, яка різниця, як воно відрізняється від запитання, яке ми маємо на екрані. How much does it cost? Якщо ж ми хочемо запитати, і в нас є закінчення is this, тоді запитуємо просто how much is this? Okay, so it's 14 gold. And you remember, we have 30, right? So to, what do we say next? If it's 40 gold, maybe we will buy a jar for ourselves. Можливо, ми ще баночку для себе купимо в дорогу. So to, what do we say next? Як ми маємо закінчити це прохання? So it's 40 gold, and we have 30. Так, а в нас з вами є більше. Ми можемо собі дозволити аж 2 банки. So, okay, thank you very much. Thank you. I really like that you are very, very polite, and you use please here. Yes, that is right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, so we will say 2 jars of jam, please. Тільки не забувайте, що якщо у нас множина two, то ми вже скажемо jars в множині. Ну і, звісно, так, ми маємо наприкінці краще, звісно, додати please. Ми можемо і без нього сказати просто 2 jars of jam. Але якщо ми скажемо з please, так звучатиме ще ввічливіше. That is right. 2 jars of jam, please. Or 2 jars, please. That is right. Thank you very much. Good job. So, here is... And the answer is yes, thank you. Do you remember the question that a shopkeeper asks that begins with is? Що це він таке запитує? Here is, and the answer is yes, thank you. А в нас відповідь просто yes, thank you. So, is... Дивіться, друзі, це нас запитує продавець. Так, нам треба тепер додати трошки репліку продавця. Що він може запитати? Here, так, тобто він ось нам віддає цей джем, is, пригадайте, яке в нас є запитання, що нас ще наприкінці може продавець спитати? А ми можемо відповісти yes, thank you, або сказати no і почати ще обирати щось. Right, yes, we will ask. We will ask Yeah, here is the jam. Here is the jam. He gives us the jam. And he asks, is that everything? Is that everything? Це все? Так? Тобто він запитує нас, це все? Чи ми ще щось будемо докуповувати? Is that everything? Yes, thank you. And the last question that he has for us. A bag. A bag. Yes, and we say no thanks. A bag. So what does he ask us? A bag. What was the beginning of this question? Do you remember that he suggests that to us? Він нам це пропонує, так? A bag. And we say no thanks, because we have a huge bag on our back. We don't need a bag. Yeah, we can ask, do you need a bag? Ми можемо так, друзі, запитати, do you need a bag? А ще ми можемо запитати, так, наче ми пропонуємо комусь щось, так? Чи хотіли б ви пакет? Або сумку, ну тут пакет в цьому випадку. So that we will suggest with would you like a bag. Ми ще можемо запропонувати. Це у нас ввічлива пропозиція. Would you like, коли ми щось ввічливо комусь пропонуємо, а далі кажемо, що ми пропонуємо. Would you like a bag, for example. Але do you need, це теж може бути варіантом, так? Do you need, чи потрібен вам пакет, або would you like a bag. Yes, and we say no thanks. No thanks. All right. Thank you very much, friends. So this is the ending of our conversation with the shopkeeper. So he says, okay, see you, and we can say goodbye. So here, our journey with Samuel ends, and I can say that mission is complete. We've got leveled up. Thank you very much for your answers. So, friends, отже, друзі, я вам дуже дякую за вашу активну роботу сьогодні. Я вам хочу розповісти трошки про наш курс, так як в нас сьогодні був такий демонстраційний ознайомлювальний урок. І тепер я хочу вам розповісти, що ж це за курс. Це курс, який у нас проходить щопонеділка та щоп'ятниці о 16-й годині. І це у нас такі заняття на іншій онлайн-платформі, не на Ютубі. Це 25 онлайн-занять, тобто навчання триває 3 місяці. В нас урок триває 90 хвилин, тут у нас тривав 60, а це на півгодинки ще більше. Ви під час своєї цієї роботи будете отримувати практичні домашні завдання, які я буду перевіряти, оцінювати, писати коментарі, відеозаписи всіх уроків, якщо ви раптом щось пропустили, ви можете його передивитися ще раз, презентації, а також у вас будуть деякі творчі домашні завдання, коли я, наприклад, буду перевіряти ваші розповіді, так, для того, щоб перевірити, наприклад, вашу вимову, так, або ви, можливо, будете записувати якісь коротенькі відео і теж можете попрактикуватися так в англійській мові. Ціна цього курсу у нас 4600 гривень, тому що я бачила, що дехто запитував на початку року. Це у нас 25 занять по 90 хвилин, 10 вже є у записі, 15 ще онлайн. Якщо вас, друзі, зацікавило це все, ви можете зараз, у нас в чаті йдуть повідомлення із посиланнями, ви можете за цим посиланням перейти і натиснути на кнопочку, так, купити повний курс. Якщо, друзі, якісь ще є запитання стосовно курсу, можете писати у чаті, якщо немає. I thank you very much for your work today, and I hope to see you next time on my course. So, have a nice evening. Right, if you don't have any other questions. Якщо, друзі, є якісь запитання, пишіть у чаті. Якщо немає, дякую вам за роботу. Мені сподобалося з вами працювати. Дякую за вашу активність сьогодні. Okay, so have a nice evening and goodbye.